What's going on, YouTube? Here we are again with another update on the No Money Spent cut team. We've been putting that work, grinding, upgrading this team, head to head, Gauntlet. We did extremely well in Gauntlet this week. We went 8 wins, so we got an extra 500K for the team. That was very helpful in upgrading. But yeah, we've just been grinding head to head. And then grinding up these B&D cards. This Phenom event has been huge for the team, as far as just using those tokens and upgrading Owen Allen, the fullback, aka RB number one. He is just the GOAT. So yeah, I'm gonna get into this video. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. So again, we start off with this the Phenom event. You can play head-to-head, solo, or squads. I'm the type of person, I work from home, so I just did the solo version and just kind of grinded that out. It's 2-minute quarters, so it's like 8 minutes in total game time. But if you're just chewing clock, it takes around like 6 minutes a game. You can burn through it pretty fast. You just got to get 4 wins. It gives you 2 tokens and an 80 plus B&D pack. The head-to-head, you win some, lose some, but same thing. You still got to get 4 wins. But I think here you get 3 tokens and a full pack, and yeah, you get 3 tokens and then a sellable 80 plus card. So again, it's up to you. Like again, if you have a really good team, or you think your scheme is really toxic enough to make people quit, I think this one starts in the third quarter, so only playing half a game. This one's a full game, but it's against the CPU, and it's only 2-minute quarters. So I just did this one, grinded it out till I got my 5 tokens that you need in order to do the set. So here, I will show you my team real quick. Well, first, let me show you the set you got to do. So you will get 5 tokens. So that's why I have an extra one, because you get 2 per run, so I had 6. So as you can see here, I redeemed the running back, Pringle Jr. I will show him what he looks like on the team. And then, yeah, I think if I were to continue, I'd probably get the D-tackle next. I do not think the wide receiver is worth it. He's a little bit too slow, and yeah, he just doesn't have, like, I don't know. He just doesn't scream like, ooh, you know? So, that's that. And I mean, I guess again, if you were just grinding out the head-to-head event, then I guess you could sit here and pull these random player packs. The 3, 4, or 5-star, none of them are better than the other. That's just the recruit rating. It has nothing to do with the overall. I think that both of the LTDs for this promo are actually 3 and 4 stars. So like, don't take the star as like it's a better card. It's literally just a random player that's a 3-star, or a random player that's a 4-star. Yeah. Anyways, now we go back to the team. This is the most exciting part. Again, I am so hyped. So again, let's just start off with the team. So I upgraded my O-line. I got rid of the B&D players, and just kind of tried to put in like decent running O-line, because as you can see, if you play cut at all, people are running the ball. So I tried to put in the kind of good run blocking O-line. So as you can see here, he only has like 76 pass block footwork. But I have like 85, 84 pass block, 85 strength. But it actually has 90 strength with the, if I click on him, you'll see he actually has 90 strength with the team boost, the chems. So that is another thing. I actually, with that Gauntlet win and the extra 500K, I did take that 1.2 mil and make a 50-50 theme team, which you can pretty much pick any school. I just kind of went for one of the ones that are like at the very beginning. I mean, most people just do Air Force because it's the first one. But I just picked Alpine State or Appalachian State or whatever, just to be different. And I like their little logo, the black A. So yeah, so we just kind of went with that one. So yep. So again, here run block power. This guy pulled out of the pack, so I kept him on the team. But at any point, he will get sold if necessary. Do not need this good of a center. As you see, I have an 85 BND center as a backup, so at any point he will get sold. But the reason why he's not sold is because it also gives me 25, whatever this Phenom promo is. So you'll see why that's important in a little bit. But yep, and then we pulled this guy, 86 Ephobie, out of like a natty pack or something. Again, could get sold if we ever needed some quick cash, because these guys are definitely higher than I would like. Like I said, I kind of am around like the 83 range for these positions, so these two guys are definitely higher than necessary. So these two could definitely get sold at any point. Tight end, as I told you guys before, we are in the Virginia Tech deuce close, gun deuce close, so we do need two tight ends. But I'm actually running a package to only one tight end, three wide receivers. But I still like to have two tight ends, just in case. And again, so here we have Chudzinski and Clark. Probably should start Tech Stack over so that way I can sub out my tight ends. But yep, and then here we have Clark again, the best B&D tight end that you could have from the Spotlight promo. He's upgradable. All you gotta do is put him in your lineup, and then you unlock his skill points. And then once you get the skill points, you kind of can start rolling to upgrade him. But as you can see here, I got him at 87 speed, 87 excel, 93 jump, 89 release, 89 catch, 86 catch in traffic. Like, he is an absolute demon. 86 COD. He is an absolute demon out there. 87 speed tight end. Like, look at this, bro. Just insane. Insane, insane, insane. So, again, we are pumping when it comes to these cards, man. We have gotten very good rolls. A lot of coins has been going into the gamble machine. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Instead of having to buy a whole new card. So yeah, 87 Excel. Yeah, he's just a demon. 86 change of direction. Yeah, he's just a demon. And then we got Chudzinski at backup. 84 speed tight end. Spotlight player. Or not Spotlight. Yeah, I forgot the name of that promo. But whatever. And then we still have our BND Coleman, Yakin, and Marsh. Again, team's got a lot of B&Ds on it still. This Marsh though, we got God rolls. When I say God rolls, I mean God rolls. Like, he's 87 speed, 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep, or 89 medium, 90 deep route running. Best receiver on my field. He only has 83 XL, which is like, but that is just insane. And we have Cutter on him, and he plays our second tight end. So he's actually at tight end. So he can't get pressed, and he is routing these dudes up with 90 route running, breaking ankles. He's open on slants, posts, and we have of course, we have disconnect from the servers in the middle of my video, which is wonderful. But yeah, that Marsh, man, I rolled him last night, and oof. Got such good rolls on him, man. Insane. So he's basically a god tier receiver right now. So he's going to be on the team for a while. And then, yep, we still got Ramirez. And then again, still have Benkert and Fafita as QB. And then here we have it, the star of the day, the Owen Allen Phenom welcome pack player card. You have, as you see here, he's a 90 overall at halfback, 87 speed, 87 excel, 89 trucking. This card right here is so demonic. 89 truck, 89 carrying, 89 catching, 92 change of direction. So he's speed boosting out there. 89 stiff arm. Like, just look at these stats, man. Just insane. 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 92 change of direction, like we said, bro. It's just absolutely insane. 94 jumping, like just a complete demon. Yeah, I mean, again, just got God rules on him. The hardest part about him again was upgrading him, but I did upgrade him during when I was doing the Phenom event, right? So I just put him in at running back, and I got his challenges done. And again, these challenges are just win 30 games, score touchdowns with him. So again, he was at running back, so I just let him score the touchdowns. And then you have passing touchdowns, so I would just put him in at tight end and just pass him the ball. And then yeah, he needs rushing yards. His challenges are rushing yards, points, passing TDs, touchdowns, and win games. And this one is with his actual card, and this one's with his actual card. But these it can be to anybody. But I did them all at once, so that was a cool little grind, but definitely worth it because he's probably one of the best running backs in the game right now. Besides Gurley, who's like 3 million coins. So yeah, definitely worth it. And then here we have Pringle, which again, I was telling you, I think last video I had Bo Jackson here. I'm in the process of selling Bo Jackson because I got this card B&D. So now we have a full fleshed out 3 running backs. I could keep Bo Jackson and probably keep him over Luke, but I think Luke is B&D, so it's like I might as well sell the card that I can sell and just, that would be my third string running back. And then as far as abilities, like I said, on offense, I am rocking Workhorse on Owen Allen, so stop that wear and tear because that's huge in this game. And then Cutter on Andrew Marsh. Again, he can't be pressed. So his slants and his post and corner versus man is, whew, especially with that speed, excel, and change of direction, he is cooking out there. So that's the offense. Let's go ahead and show the defense. I'll just go over the abilities since I'm already here. I have blow up. He's at corner. I'm in 3-4. So he is at corner. He does only have 85 speed, but he has 89 zone, 89 man, 82 play rec. He is pressing out there, I believe. Whoops. But I blow up on him because, again, trying to stop the pancakes. Don't even know if it actually works because I haven't actually been able to thoroughly test it. But he does have 84 press, so I just have him at starting corner. He is one of the higher presses on my team and just best ratings, so just kind of put him out there. Chris Harris doesn't really see the field because I'm in 3-4. Evan Johnson, again, no man, but he has 87 speed, 89 excel, and 83 change of direction. Do want to re-roll him to try to get higher man coverage on him because he is out there getting cooked, but I figured the 87 speed wouldn't be too bad. He's my fastest DB right now. Fitzgerald up here, I have house call on him. He is activated. We do, again, I was going for the man coverage, so 85 speed. He only has 84 man, but again, the +4 and change of direction really helps out. And same thing over here. Safety, I needed one with high man, so 85 speed, 86 man. Because we are pretty much running strictly man. We're going to throw in a little bit of match here and there, but it's pretty much just strictly man. We got Sammy Brown on the edge. He's going to be in a purple or blitzing. These two are my users. Weeks, again, no real ratings. He's just 88 speed. He's out there to just run around and be my user. So don't really care too much about his coverage stats. Again, he's also middle linebacker. So he just made up to the running back or my user. And then I do need another Sam linebacker coming off the other edge. And because of the 50-50, it does need to be a natural Sam in position. It can't be out of position. So, because I think with the theme team, we can only have one out of position card, and that's Poiser for right now. So, yeah. Or we have two out of position cards, actually, because then we also have Dwight Freeney and people down there. So, yeah, we can get to the D line now, I guess. Yep. So, D line, since we're in 3-4, for some reason, 3-4 is now 3D tackles. So, we have to use the Sam Will package to put. No, 3-4 is 3D tackles, left end and a right end, and only two middle linebackers. Unless you use the package, let's put four linebackers out there. But then it becomes 3D tackles. So my starting ends, I have to put at backup so I can sub them in. So we have DeMarcus Ware, which I rolled until I got 82 speed and 86 finesse move. My D tackle, my other end is Freeney, who is again 87 speed, 83 finesse move, 84 block shed. And then my D tackle, if I go over to my specialists, my nose tackle is the 85 right edge health that everybody got for just playing the game. So that's kind of, yeah, and that's the defense, man. We are just pushing, man blitz press and just screaming at people. Got some run defense, got some pretty fast linemen out there. Yep, and then the kickers and everything is just kind of whatever. Yeah, we just kind of have the players in there to fill in the gaps and give us our chems. And yeah, that's the team update, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are grinding your solos and getting these B&D players up and grinding this no money spent, because I think this is a pretty good year for no money spent. Yeah, it starts off rough. I'm not gonna lie, definitely starts off rough, but I think I don't have the best cards in every spot. I don't have no $1 million, $2 million cards. I don't have Matai Teo, a linebacker, or any crazy receivers. But I think I can. You think you do pretty well. You can manage. So stay creative out there. And make your team work for you, man. So, yep, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.